Oh, God, it's so good. So good. So good and tasty. Mmm,
What is up, and welcome back to another live reaction, this time for the beefy boy, the September Direct for 2025. I forgot what year or month we're in, even though I just said it. As always, I am your slightly out of it, your host, Viral Vinnie. Um, yeah, again, I always hype these things up. I always do a light little preamble, and then the moment we start recording, I'm just like, so you guys like stuff, right? Um, but no, so this is the big September Direct. Um, this is like even when we got the weird ones, the weird mini one last month. I was maintaining like there's gonna be a September Direct. There's gonna be a September Direct because there's always a September Direct. At least within the last few years. And all the stuff that wasn't shown at the last direct and like the Kirby Air Rider direct and all this, I think kind of got people their hype is up. And normally, again, I'm the epitome of hey, temper your expectations. The showcases are never what people expect them to be. Yada yada. I think the one time I do feel like breaking that rule is the September direct because even the February direct at the start of the year, it's usually very light stuff, just like hey, here's January to March, just to get us until Summer Game Fest season, and then they'll do a showcase then or whatnot. But the September one is really kind of a showcase for the next 6 months to even a year from now, where it's going to be like hey, here's the fall games, here's the winter games, here's a little tease of the spring games. Even a few years ago they did the N64 update at the September Direct. So going into this, obviously it's already expecting big things. And then, of course, you have the Mario anniversary that happens to coincide with that. So I think that is why this does skew the time a bit, because I'm going to be, let's be real. Like, for an hour and six, I feel like the last 10 to 15 minutes is just going to be about Mario Day stuff. So let's start there where, I that is where I start to lower my expectations because people are like, oh, a re-release of 3D All Stars or Galaxy Remaster or a collection of all the new games like DS and Wii and Wii U and 3D. Like, I'm not expecting that. I can see Nintendo being crazy enough to do a update to 3D All Stars to add Galaxy 2, but not a reissue of the cartridge. They're still going to be hard to come by. But I've already seen people saying like, "Oh, we're going to see Odyssey 2. We're going to see all the Sunshine going to be added to Switch Online." Yada yada yada, all this crazy stuff. I think, oh, we're gonna get Mario 40, like kind of Mario 35. It's an updated version. Like, no, I don't think they're going that big with this. At most, maybe like a quick update on the movie or a trailer or something of that sort. I'm slightly under the weather, but yeah, so that was not going to stop me because this is the big like. I would not be able to sleep properly if I did not at least watch and record my insanity for your viewing pleasure. But yeah, so I apologize for the sniffling or being slightly under the weather. Um, but in terms of major stuff, like we're not getting Odyssey 2, we're not getting a new collection. Maybe stuff with NSO. Mario cosmetic stuff, but like the My Mario is a prime example where that is probably going to be a big part of this. It's like, hey, here's this preschool line for of Mario stuff, for which is a big deal for toddlers, but like grown adults have no place for this. So in terms of just Mario Day, that I think we're just gonna get an update, few things. It's not gonna blow the world. And in terms of the rest of the year, there is a few outliers. Like obviously the big one is Metroid Prime 4. No release date for that. And the biggest kind of parallel one is Hyrule Warriors. That some people think that's going to be the December game, and that's going to get pushed, or that's going to put Metroid to next year. Me personally, I'm the opposite. I think Metroid's going to be the December game, and then because even that, I believe they said that Hyrule Warriors was like winter 2025, so that falls a little bit into next year. But then yeah, you have stuff like that. Pokemon update. I guess the other big one is the fact that a lot of devs have not gotten their Nintendo 2 dev kits, and Nintendo has even said like, hey, if you can prioritize making a Switch 1 version and then just do a Switch 2 upgrade later. So maybe that would be the biggest thing for me, is maybe Switch 1 is not as dead as we would have thought at the start of the year. Because we know we're getting Tamagotchi Life and Rhythm Heaven and whatnot, and those are both on Switch 1. So that's going to be my biggest curiosity for me, is just like how much Switch 2 do we actually see here, and how much of it is just cross-gen or Switch 2 versions or whatnot. I also don't expect we're going to see too much more of those, like unless it is a shadow drop of like, hey, we're doing Luigi's Mansion 3, Switch 2 edition, and it's coming out this October. Like, I feel like this year is going to be the cutoff, and then we're not going to do any more Switch 2 versions for a while, unless it's like even Animal Crossing or something like that. Like, something, it would have to make very specific sense for it. But I've been rambling for a whole 7 minutes at this point, and I'm slightly under the weather, but yeah, let's just go for it. There we go. And of course, I always have trusty coffee to perk me up, make me all excited and giggly.
Hello, I'm Shigeru Miyamoto.
See,
Today's Nintendo
me
Direct
personally,
for
I
Super
do
Mario
find it kind of
40th
interested
anniversary. Tomorrow, September 13th.
if they're going to keep doing this every 5 years, because like, are we going to get 45, 55?
Because so many
Like,
people have played.
I don't know, me personally, I feel like they really should just save it for the even 10-year decades, but
The Mario games have been supported by evolutions in digital technology.
like 40 is a big one. I'm hoping they do something big for 40,
Mario
but
has taken on
I don't want them to do this every 5 years.
At the Nintendo Museum, which opened in Kyoto last year, we've created an art gallery that displays character illustrations drawn during the development of different games. There are also illustrations and pixel art from the Mario series. Also, from now through next September, the ticket for admission will change to the design shown here.
Cool.
And starting this December, we're planning a 40th anniversary light display. You'll still need a reservation to enter the museum, but we hope those visiting will check it out. On top of that, earlier in May, following Japan and Hollywood, we opened the third Super Nintendo World theme park at Universal Epic Universe in Orlando, Florida. We hope you can experience the world of Super Mario in real life.
Wait, did he just say the meme?
About Kyoto. We'll be supporting the Kyoto Marathon, which will take place next February. Since its inception in 1985, the Super Mario series has been running for 40 years, thanks to everyone's support. But this time, Mario himself will be cheering on the runners. This is the race bib that the runners will wear, which has the Nintendo logo on it. We'll be supporting in other ways as well. If you're interested in marathons, why not take the opportunity to run through Kyoto? Also, coming next spring, please take a look at this.
Oh, movie. It is kind of wild on Mario just abandoned his family and he's like, fuck this, I'm going to live in the Mushroom Kingdom. Like, they were dicks to him, so I get it, but it's still very weird. Oh, shoot! Wait, but the Yoshi! A Yoshi!
The name of the new movie, the Nintendo and Illumination
But Yoshi!
together is the Super Mario Galaxy movie.
I knew it was next year, but I didn't know
Mario and
April.
his friends will have in space. This movie will be the
That's
main
kind of a
event the
big
Super
jump to
Mario
go from
Brothers
like, hey, here's a world, here's Mushroom Kingdoms, Galaxy.
Let's also hear some remarks from the movie's co-producer, Chris-san, from Illumination.
Like, I get it, Galaxy is a fan favorite, but
As we celebrate
It-
Mario's
for me, it's just an escalation thing. It's like, where do you go for the third one at this point?
On the 4 decades of creativity, imagination, and adventure that Mario has brought to life for fans across generations and around the world. From its groundbreaking world building to its iconic characters and unforgettable music, the Super Mario Brothers have left a lasting impact on the very fabric of our culture. All of us at Illumination feel so fortunate to continue our collaboration with Nintendo
And making
as we
all the
expand
money.
the life of Mario in movies. And while the Super Mario Galaxy games are the core inspiration for our story,
We're gonna take
this
some
next
creative
film holds
inspiration.
surprises for fans of every Mario era. Our directors, Michael Jelinek, and
Luigi's
Aaron
gonna say
Horvath,
fuck.
along with the extraordinary team of artists at our studio in Paris, are very busy working to deliver a film that aspires to earn its place in the history we're here to celebrate. Brian Tyler is also returning to compose a score that blends together musical themes from Mario's incredible game heritage. And we're also thrilled to welcome back Chris Pratt as Mario.
Chris Pratt has actually been
Anya
replaced.
Taylor-Joy as Princess
We heard your complaints. We got your letters.
Charlie Day
He's out.
as Luigi, Jack Black as Bowser, Keegan Michael Key as Toad, and Kevin Michael Richardson as Kamek. And as we continue to make progress on the Super Mario Galaxy movie, we look forward to sharing more with you in the future. And until then, thank you, and back to you, Miyamoto-san.
Thank you, Chris-san. I'm also involved in the production every day, and I'm enjoying it. It's a movie worthy of the 40th anniversary. Please wait a little longer for its
I guess it would be for the 40th.
While you're waiting, I have something I'd like to show you. Please take a look at this.
Oh, okay. But is it DLC? This isn't the first time Nintendo has re-released a game, and I'm just curious, like, what if they're gonna do anything with this, or they're gonna make you buy the same game twice. This is looking like the same fucking game. This is the same fucking game. It's also funny because I do own 3 All-Stars. I replayed Mario 64 because I've played that game like, no joke, probably 12 times at this point. I definitely played Sunshine. I enjoyed it for what it was. And then once I got to Galaxy, I was just like, I'm good. So there is that small part of me that's just like, huh, maybe I'll buy this and I'll finally buy Sunshine or Galaxy, even though I already own it technically. This got very somber for a moment. This feels like a eulogy to Rosalina. Okay, so... Oh, okay. Nice. Okay. I guess for those who own 3D All-Stars. Neat.
That's right. It's the games that share the movie's title. Super Mario Galaxy and Super Mario Galaxy 2. Okay, I'll turn it over to the original director for Super Mario Galaxy, Koizumi-san.
Hi. Hey, hello everyone.
Hi,
I'm
Koizumi.
Koizumi.
I feel like we haven't seen him in a while.
I'll introduce the games that will be released as part of the Super Mario Bros. 40th
Games,
anniversary.
plural.
First, the 2 games you just saw were developed around the idea of what Mario's adventures would be like in space. The planets have gravity, and seeing Mario not fall off of them while upside down was very impressive, even as a developer. The second game also returns 15 years after its original release on Wii.
It's funny because I'm pretty sure I own Galaxy 2 on Wii U. I think I bought it when the store closed, and I still haven't played it there either.
In addition, the storybook will be available as a real-life product.
Oh, cool.
The new pages I mentioned won't be included, but more details, including the release timing,
Ah, My
will be
Nintendo.
available
Bullshit.
on the My Nintendo Store website later today. So please check that out. Super Mario Galaxy plus Super Mario Galaxy 2 will launch on Nintendo Switch, but you can play these games on Nintendo Switch too. Many other Mario titles are also available on Nintendo Switch, so if there's one you haven't played yet, why not take the opportunity to try it?
Again, I'm not throwing shade, though I am a little bit. Thousand Year Door just kind of came and went. Like, for a game that people hype up so much, or like, it's the best Paper Mario, it kind of like, cool. It's on Switch now. Nobody cares. Is this a...
The latest entry in the Mario Tennis series is hitting the court on Nintendo Switch 2. Mario Tennis Fever. Use top spins, slices, lobs, and other familiar shots.
Now, I didn't play this, but I did play golf and soccer, and hopefully there's actually more to this game than just...
And swing into action with new equipment called Fever Rackets. Keep a rally going to build up your fever gauge. Then unleash a fever shot. Freeze the court with the ice racket. Summon mushrooms that shrink your opponents using the
Okay.
mini mushroom racket.
It's already got the sauce.
Or duplicate yourself with the shadow racket. There are 30 fever rackets, each with their own abilities. Pair them with 38 playable characters.
I'm sorry, how many?
Series history to find your own strategy. Let's see the game modes being served up. A talking flower provides riveting commentary in tournament mode. Aim for the top by completing different objectives in the Trial Towers mode. Play matches with unexpected rules in Mix It Up mode.
That was really your best name?
Experience Wonder Effects.
Yeah, you couldn't call it Wonder Mode?
Choose between casual play with customizable rules in Online Room or Go for Glory in Ranked Matches. You can even gently swing your Joy-Con 2 controller like a racket for a more authentic experience in Swing Mode. Plus, after encountering monsters on a remote island, Mario and friends are transformed into babies, kicking off a series of unexpected events in the game's Adventure Mode. With their tennis skills gone, the babies will need to learn how to play
Not the babies!
and defeat the monsters to return
They're
to
literal children!
Mario Tennis Fever launches on Nintendo Switch 2 February 12th.
Ah.
That was Mario Tennis Fever. It features familiar tennis gameplay, but unique to this latest entry are fever shots, which change depending on your racket.
On a base level, it looks
Well, so please look
beefier
forward
than
to
the
it.
last one, but
Next,
again, I
please take
didn't.
a look at this.
I just going off of vague recollections. Do 35. I fucking dare you, you cowards. Switch to a version. Yeah.
Wow! More multiplayer mayhem is coming to the Flower Kingdom in Super Mario Bros. Wonder, Nintendo Switch 2 Edition. Plus meetup in Bella Bell Park.
That is an awful name for a.
A large plaza has been
Expansion.
discovered in the Flower Kingdom. Bella Bell Park.
This is the thing I love about Mario, where they're always like,
That let you team
a
up
large
with
plaza has been discovered. Did it just pop up out of the fucking ground? Like, where did this thing come from?
for some of the things you can do.
Collect the most coins to win.
Collect coins as you make your way through the course. And don't miss your chance to get rich.
Whoever has the most lives at the end wins.
Use items to duke it out. Dodge attacks and try to survive.
Whoever's it at the end loses.
Run and hide
But like,
and tag.
what is it, man? How can you define it?
And the other players get to transform and hide.
See, this is a thing I, as a
To each other so it doesn't
Nintendo sicko, it's like all of this is pure fluff and
Together to get to the goal.
frivolous stuff. Like it's so thin and inconsequential. I fuck with it. I'm like, yeah, this is cool. All right. Like if
jump in time and
the only thing for me would be like I don't think it's enough
Then
to
1, 2, 3, jump.
upgrade, right? Like if you are someone who has never played this game before, this would be the best version to get.
Grab your friends
But
and family for
I don't know if
multiplayer
there's that much to
in
bring you
Bella
back.
Bell Park. The Nintendo Switch 2 Edition adds other new content as well. Look forward to more on that in the future. Super Mario Bros. Wonder, Nintendo Switch 2 Edition, plus meetup in Bella Bell Park, launches on Nintendo Switch 2 next spring.
So long.
Adios.
Super Mario Bros. Wonder is getting a Nintendo Switch 2 edition. As its name implies, Meetup in Bella Bell Park adds more multiplayer options to enjoy. It also adds other new content, so stay tuned for more details in the future. About these chatty characters,
Was it something I said?
the talking flowers.
You know them from
We actually
God
made
damn it.
We kind of look alike.
Oh, it's not an amiibo.
Oh, really?
Oh.
Sometimes they'll talk on their own, just like that. These talking flowers can make everyday life.
Oh, it is a
more
product.
fun.
Okay, then why did it say not
Planned
interactive?
for release next spring. Okay, next is the last game for the Super Mario Bros. 40th anniversary part. of
Do
this
35. Do 35 plus 5, you fuckers. I dare you.
One day, on the island where Yoshi and his friends live.
The new Nintendo's game have this weird, like, toy plasticky look
From the sky.
to them, and I don't hate it, but it's an interesting art style to go forward with.
But it can't
Especially as someone who grew up during the Wii, I'm fine with a realistic Mario.
to help investigate.
So it's just weird they're going for the whole, like,
Study
toy
this
aesthetic.
flower-like creature. We found it right away. It tastes kind of sweet. You can carry this creature on your back. Touch flower buds with it, and they'll bloom. As you wander through the book, you'll make all sorts of discoveries about the creatures you find. And those discoveries will be written down. Hey, we found some dandelions.
See, I like the
Touch them,
the
they'll
visual
scatter in the air.
aesthetic. This is more interesting, but
Oh no, that creature is stuck. It seems like the dandelions can absorb nutrients. Oh, they can even cause rocks to crack. Thanks to them, we were able to break the rock. It looks like there are still lots of unusual creatures residing within the book. A page-turning adventure awaits. Yoshi and the Mysterious Book launches on Nintendo Switch 2 next spring.
A new game starring Yoshi is on the way. The game takes place within a mysterious book. You'll make discoveries and encounter all sorts of things as you're exploring.
where's the game about the
Stay
known book?
tuned for future
Where's the story about the Chronicle of Narnia?
That's all for the Super Mario Bros. 40th anniversary. In addition to the games coming in the future, the new movie releases next spring. We hope you enjoy all sorts of adventures with Mario. Okay, we'll now begin our usual Nintendo Direct. First, we'll introduce games launching on Nintendo Switch.
It's time to storm into Cryptica. The mesmerizing world of Cryptica awaits in this 2D side-scrolling roguelike adventure.
Ah, no! No!
Inspired realm solo.
You had me with the visuals, and then you had to say roguelike.
Battle is twice as chaotic and twice as thrilling. Hone your swift swordplay against a variety of foes. Uncover a wide array of unique melee and ranged weapons. And glide through ever-shifting biomes with graceful, acrobatic moves. With the help of magical creatures called Stormhearts, you'll gain permanent upgrades to boost your abilities and help you on your next run. And in couch co-op mode, you can
Also, by my rough estimate, the Mario thing was 20 minutes, so again, this is 40, so about the normal length of the September one.
Later today. The wilderness is calling.
Is this My Sims?
Transform a wild island inspired by the Australian outback.
You want me to say what?
Charming survival life sim. There are plenty of ways to make
Dinkum?
this wilderness your home. Plant crops, catch fish, gather resources, and plenty more. But don't let your guard down while exploring. Wild creatures may attack, so use your tools, weapons, and wits to make it out in one piece. As you progress, you can turn this rugged island into a bustling town. Visit shops, enjoy festivals, and talk with visitors. Some of them might even decide to live here. Plus, up to 4 friends can build and explore together in local or online co-op. Dinkum launches as a timed console exclusive
Ya
on the
dinkum.
Nintendo Switch system November 5th. Pre-orders and a demo will be available later today.
Enjoy a good
on
demo.
Nintendo eShop. Embark on a colorful adventure.
Mighty Switch Force?
Save
Nope.
a mysterious planet in the platforming adventure Popucom. Team up locally or online in this multiplayer-only game. On this planet, color is key. Attack enemies with the same color to defeat them. Each adventurer can only fire 2 colors, so you'll need to swap between them during battle. Timing is critical too. Work together to fire colors at the right time to overcome obstacles. You can also use items like shields to block lasers or drones to create platforms. Powerful bosses can be found at the end of stage.
This is such like
Team up to
I
take
don't
them
hate
out.
this, but this really should have been like I feel this should have been at launch.
In party mode, up to 4 pals can take on a variety of challenges together. A colorful co-op adventure awaits in Popucom, launching on Nintendo Switch this holiday.
Like especially like right now in July or August, this would have been perfect. Okay,
Here,
I'm so curious to see if this game actually has a fucking point.
new characters.
Because the last game, from what I've learned, there wasn't really like an end game or a point.
Let's take a look at what's happening in the Tomodachi life, living the dream.
So like,
game.
is there an end goal you're actually working in, or is it just fuck it?
You're in charge of this island. You can create me characters of anyone you'd like living here. Base them on a friend, a family member, or even yourself. Once you've chosen their personality and voice,
My name is Anne.
your me is good to go.
I can't wait to start living here.
The me characters you create will enjoy their island life however they see fit. Wonder what's up?
I'm so hungry.
Food for thought.
Yum.
Just a whole lettuce.
Looks like that hit the spot. This me looks bored all by their lonesome. Someone needs a pick-me-up.
Even sharper with a brandy. Oh, blast.
They really hit it off, all thanks to this meetup. This is just a small slice of the life here on the island. Stay tuned for more information in the future.
That is an amazing trailer in which you told us nothing. No, I think it does answer my... Yeah, this is gonna be the fuck around. This is not a game.
To bring you some breaking news. This just in, following previous reports
March.
of a 2026 release date, we can now confirm that Tomodachi Life, Living the Dream, launches next spring.
Ah.
More on this story.
I thought they were gonna move it up for a second. They're like, we lied. It's actually this year, fuckers.
There was breaking news in that trailer. Tomodachi Life, Living the Dream will launch next spring. Please wait a little longer for this new dream life.
Oh, okay, I guess for...
Next up are games heading to Nintendo Switch 2.
Wow, that was like 2.
Including some games that will also be available on Nintendo Switch.
I'm surprised they haven't done the double snaps.
Clash in these games. Get over here and choose your
It's
fighter
so
in
weird
this
to me
totally
that this game is coming to Switch 1, but not PS4.
Multiple classic games from the 90s and early 2000s, including arcade, console, and handheld versions. Friendship matters, so fight your pals locally or take the in-game tournament global with added support for online play. Wanna
Yeah,
break
because part of me wanted
dive
PS4
into
for the slightly better visuals and,
concept art, archival
you know,
footage, and exclusive
interview
with the
quality and
original
whatnot, but like at
creators.
this point it's like, alright, well, I guess Switch or
When
Switch 2.
Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection launches digitally on Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch
Boo,
October
staggered
30th,
releases.
and physically December 12th.
Let's finish this.
Experience the first game in the Final Fantasy VII Remake Trilogy.
February next year.
Step into the role of Cloud Strife, a former member of Shinra's elite soldier unit. While he's working as a mercenary, the
It's very interesting because I've been thinking about like getting my girlfriend into this game, and I'm not sure how,
Fate of the planet
because
now in your hands.
even though I didn't like beat it, I did play like the original before the remake. I've seen Advent Children, like I'm well aware of the plot and the legacy and all that, but like I'm not sure how you get a new person into remake.
Rescue robot allies, collect resources, and create a place for others to call home. Then, customize your weapon classes and unlock powerful abilities. You can also catch fish, harvest crops, and craft items between missions. Online,
Neat.
you can team up with friends in co-op or via game share. Mouse controls are also supported on Nintendo Switch 2. Linked Banner of the Spark launches on Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch
Cool.
later today.
Just digital? Nah, boo. Hades.
Well, daughter of Hades. Princess of the underworld. Twould seem that you are finally prepared. But time itself is against us. And war has come to Mount Olympus. Shall you rush now to your family's defense?
You guys can clearly tell how excited I am for Hades 2.
Or shall you strike our enemy in the heart of the underworld?
You know me, Headmistress. I'll do both. Death to Kronos.
Prepare to battle beyond the underworld of Greek myth in Hades 2. Play as the princess of the underworld to take on the sinister Titan of Time.
I'm so torn between if they're gonna do a shadow drop or not.
The Sister Blades, the Moonstone Axe, the Witch's Staff, and more.
I could see them doing it, but like
Cast a binding circle to ensnare
Hollow Knight just came out.
the upper hand.
So they wouldn't be like, yeah, like its moment is gone. I think people have already moved on more or less, but like
To find the most powerful combinations.
I could see them be crazy enough to shadow dropping it
Each time you
today.
set out, you'll be faced with different choices, and you'll keep growing stronger and unlocking new upgrades. Discover new secrets and unravel the story. On Nintendo Switch 2, experience the action in up to 120 frames per second in TV mode. Hades 2 launches first for consoles on Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch September 25th. New Amiibo figures ride in.
It's a little weird they didn't announce this at the
Coming
Direct.
soon, and 2 new Amiibo are also on the way. Tap them to summon figure players that you can train. Your figure players will level up as they compete, and their machine's proficiency level will also increase.
Ba, ba, da, da.
Plus, with the Amiibo, you can swap riders. Just like in the game, you can choose your rider and machine.
Watch out, Skylanders. Oh wait, you're dead.
Transferred over. These 2 new Amiibo will be available November 20th, the same day as the game's launch. Be on the lookout for even more Kirby Air Riders Amiibo updates in the future. And a second Kirby Air Riders Direct, hosted by the game's director, Mr. Sakurai, is also on the way.
What? You did a 40-minute one! What more can you say to talk about this goddamn game? Fuck it, we're reacting to that shit too.
After traveling back in time, Princess Zelda meets the first king of Hyrule, Rauru,
January.
and the queen, Sonia. She joins them to take on Demon King Ganondorf in a conflict that will come to be known as the Imprisoning War. Take on hordes of enemies as you fight alongside your allies. Like this brave Korok. Get familiar with your allies' abilities so you know which character to swap to in any situation. Zonai devices can bring water, wind, and other effects to combat.
Cool,
Make
cool.
strategic use of them to counter your enemies and alter the flow of battle. Pair up with nearby allies to unleash mighty sync strikes. Depending on the pair, sync strikes can deal high damage or have a variety of other effects. Invite a friend to fight alongside you in split-screen co-op. And with Game Share, you can play together on two separate systems, even if only one player has the game.
I mentioned this back at the Switch 2 reveal, but yeah, like a few months in, and yeah, it's exactly what I thought, that only Nintendo's doing Game Share, which is kind of like, it's good and shitty because you know the Nintendo games will have it, but it sucks more devs haven't got on that.
November 6th.
Oh, November?
Begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
The same month as Kirby? Scandalous. Outrageous. Link's Awakening. Nope.
Right. That's enough for one day. Time for me to head back to the castle. And remember, not a word about this place to anyone. There's more to the world than this island, and we're going to prove it.
Harry Potter.
Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Dragon Quest. Oh, shit!
It all began with a spark of curiosity. Guided by a mysterious tablet, a group of young heroes embark on a journey to reclaim a lost world.
I'm not even a Dragon Quest fan, but this is fucking
They'll
beautiful.
encounter mighty foes and a myriad of twists and trials. What awaits them beyond it all?
A blue elf man, apparently.
Dragon Quest VII Reimagined.
Very weird that they go with that one, but
Spirit. Look out, world. Here we come.
That was Dragon Quest VII Reimagined. We hope you're looking forward to the journey ahead in this reimagined world. Now, we'd like to announce two things. First, here's some news about the Nintendo Today smart device app.
we're shutting it down. Shit's over.
All sorts of information about
We're
Nintendo
getting rid
games
of
and
it.
characters on
We're
a
going
daily
back to
basis.
Twitter.
And we're adding a new Kirby theme. We're also delivering information regularly about Kirby Air Riders leading up to the game's release. So please. check
Okay,
that
like
out.
the Smash blog. That's cute.
Secondly, we have news about Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack. Please take a look at this.
No fucking way. No way. No.
Virtual Boy.
How? Why?
You'll be able to enjoy a collection of Virtual Boy games in stereoscopic 3D while playing on Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch. In order to play, you'll need this dedicated accessory.
Fuck you, Nintendo!
This recreates
No!
the original Virtual Boy
No!
hardware,
No!
inserting a console to play.
No fucking way! They.
Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch are supported.
No!
Play Mario's Tennis.
There's only like 35 games for this fucking console!
Pinball, Telero Boxer, and more. The 14 classic games shown here are planned to be released over time. Virtual Boy, Nintendo
No!
Classics,
What?
scheduled to launch February 17th.
And it's on expansion
Dedicated
pass!
accessory needed to play Virtual Boy, Nintendo Classics will be available in the future. A cardboard model of the accessory will also be available.
Ah!
We hope you're looking forward to Virtual Boy.
No! They're fucking crazy!
Let's see some more headlines.
They're fucking insane! What is. That thing's gonna cost $90!
The Crimson Butterfly.
What the fuck is wrong with them? What?
Minakami Village.
Yeah, cool.
Said to
The camera game.
from the map.
What the fuck is wrong with them?
But when twin sisters, Mio and Mayu, find themselves lost,
There's only like
wander into
30
the
games for that fucking console.
they encounter the unthinkable.
And from what I recall, the games were just okay.
The victims of a past.
Like, even if you do stuff like Nestor's Funky Bowling and stuff, like...
Now, Mio must use the camera obscura, a device that can pacify the unsettled ghosts.
That should have been
and
base.
find a way home.
That should have been on base, like with
As she delves deeper into the
NES
mystery,
and Super Nintendo. They are fucking...
Mayu's sanity slips away.
Like, even having it as a reward in my Nintendo is fucking crazy.
The Crimson Butterfly lead them.
What is wrong with them?
Fatal Frame 2 Crimson
I'm-
Butterfly Remake launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 system
I-
early next year.
I'm in awe.
Upgrade your play with the Nintendo Switch 2 editions of these games.
Oh shit, there is more.
In the Nintendo Switch 2 edition of One Piece Pirate Warriors 4, you'll face off against more on-screen enemies than ever before as you aim to become King of the Pirates. Enjoy camera play and more in Overcooked 2, Nintendo Switch 2 edition. Serve up dishes and reactions while you cook together.
Is that it? Is there anything else? Nope.
Mouse controls are cropping up in the
Ooh.
Nintendo Switch 2 edition.
Girlfriend's
of
gonna be
Stardew
very happy about
Valley.
that.
Plus, up to 4 friends locally can play in
4-player
split-screen
local.
multiplayer.
Jesus.
And with Game Share, up to 4 players can play together if one person has the game.
Damn it, why did I buy it 10 years
5 new
ago?
levels, including Candyland and Museum, are dropping in with Human Fall Flat Nintendo Switch 2 edition. Plus, with mouse controls, you can enjoy a new way to wobble with physics-based fun. Craving more to clean?
Is that Katamari?
Power Wash Simulator makes its triumphant return with a shiny new entry in the relaxing Clean 'em Up series. Unholster your washer and effortlessly blast.
Okay, but like, why Virtual Boy? What is fucking wrong with them?
Squeaky clean scenes.
Are they in the success is going to their head. They're literally trying to sell shit to a pig.
Additional power washers and rigging equipment for those hard to reach places. Wash your way through a fresh campaign as you explore even more of Muckingham.
But like, why? Seriously, why?
Locations, including Detergent Tow and Lubra City. After a hard day's work, take some time to unwind in your home base and spruce up the place with furniture and accessories you've collected. And for the first time, up to 4 players can make progress in the campaign together in online co-op. Or split the work between 2 players with local split screen. Very satisfying indeed. Sit back, relax, and clean to your heart's content when Power Wash Simulator 2 launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 system this fall. The fruit matching phenomenon returns.
Was this not a well, okay, it returns.
Suika game is back and rounder than ever. This time, the fruit falls toward the center of a circle, and you can drop it from any angle. It's 360 degrees of fruit dropping fun. If you combine fruits a certain number of times, it's super evolution time. When this is active, you can earn bonus points based on the number of fruits you merge. Plus, with the Nintendo Switch 2 version, you can play with others locally via GameShare. This allows you and up to 3 players to drop and merge fruit together in co-op. Rotate, aim, and go for the watermelon when Suika Game Planet launches on Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch this winter.
Switch 2 version. I want to say Bayonetta, but that's not right. Xenoblade? Oh, Metroid. So Hyrule is in November. I say this is December. Easily. I don't think this is getting delayed. Also, I just realized what I'm even... Wait. This has to be some other side game. There's no way Metroid's open world now. Holy shit, Metroid's open world. Oh, damn. December. Yeah, I was right! They've got a stack... Pokemon and yeah, like they've got a fucking banger year. Donkey Kong? That's a banana. There's a banana! That's a banana!
This is where you're from, DK? This island is beautiful.
Oh!
DLC is smashing its way into Donkey Kong Bonanza. This new edition lets you barrel around DK Island, the home.
It's funny because my roommate just beat the game the other day, and he didn't know about the ending, and he was just losing his damn mind.
You finish the main game story. Void Kong will offer you a position in the ranks of the Void Company.
What do you think?
Your mission? Collect as much shiny green ore as you can in Emerald Rush. Meet your emerald quota within the time limit to clear each round. The key to amassing emeralds is collecting fossils to gain perks.
Did they turn Donkey Kong into a fucking roguelite?
You'll get to pick from 3 random ones.
They fucking did! Oh my god. Oh, my roommate's gonna hate this shit.
Or more jam-packed treasure chests. There are all sorts to choose from. Gain and stack perks, then collect oodles of emeralds. You can also smash Vanadium gems to gain random skills that power up Donkey Kong during your run. Your perks and skills reset after each run.
They fucking did it.
But fossil and Vanadium gem locations stay the same. Refine your winning strategy with each go. When a run ends, you'll earn in-game rewards based on how well you did. Playing can net you new fashions and statues to display on DK Island. Plus, you'll get to play Emerald Rush on more layers. Take on the challenge to earn that promotion. The Donkey Kong Bonanza, DK Island, and Emerald Rush paid DLC launches on Nintendo Switch 2 later today. Plus, a free demo of the main game will also be available on Nintendo.
Yeah, it's a weird trend lately where games are getting demos after release, and I understand from a production standpoint. I'm just curious, like, how successful they are. Because at this point, I feel like you know if you want to play Donkey Kong or not.
And exploring this modern take on DK Island. Next, please take a look at this.
There's no way this is Gen 10, so this has to be a spin-off. Like a side thing. Why is it post-apocalyptic?
This land is just waiting to be shaped.
What is Nintendo doing?
By a Ditto that looks like a human? And what's that in the grass? Oh, that's Bulbasaur, a grass-type Pokemon.
Are they really doing Minecraft Pokemon?
What's this? Looks like Ditto's got an idea. By learning this move, you can make grass grow. Squirtle's water gun will keep it all healthy. As nature flourishes, so do the Pokemon. Collect rocks and wood to build with. Till the fields and grow delicious crops. Build homes for the Pokemon you meet. There's so much to do here. No need to rush, though.
But why Nintendo?
At your own pace.
Nintendo, we gotta talk. You're getting way too fucking big for your goddamn britches. What in the absolute fuck?
Pokemon Pokopia.
A brand new Pokemon game is coming
By Koei Tecmo! I thought that was like the start of another trailer. I'm like, wait, are we getting Pokken 2 or something? Like,
builds a new life with other Pokemon.
why is Koei Tecmo doing this?
Another Pokemon game, which launches very soon.
No. Oh, okay. Yeah, I was like, there's no way they're doing Gen 10. I just realized, like, I know there's the day zones and stuff, but it's kind of shitty that the only time you can do the level up is at nighttime, I believe. Honestly, that was as long as that trailer needed to be. Any longer, I would have got bored.
Pokemon have been discovered in Lumio City, where people and Pokemon live. Pokemon Legends.
Is there a place in the Pokemon world where people and Pokemon don't live together? Because it seems to be fucking everywhere. Stadium 2, I don't fucking know. Sonic. That was an amazing DLC in which he told us nothing.
Pokemon Legends ZA is getting paid DLC called Mega Dimension. Raichu has 2 different Mega Evolutions. How do you think they'll perform? More details will be shared in the future. Let's move on to some more headlines.
Also, we don't have the release date for the Marvel beat 'em up.
Ready for some killer fun in the sun?
No more heroes? Switch 2 version. Nah, dang. This that dang gone Rampa.
You seem pretty out of it.
I'm barely hanging on, but thank you for noticing.
Danganronpa 2, Goodbye Despair, is making the ultimate comeback. While on a school trip to Jabberwock Island, you and your classmates are trapped in a murderous game. After each deadly incident, a heated class trial will begin. In high-speed detective action, you'll shoot down contradictions and counter opponents to reveal the truth. And
2x2. I love it.
the main game, an additional story is included. One incident will trigger an entirely new scenario with different victims and culprits.
The wait is over. The next class trial is about to begin.
Danganronpa 2x2.
2x2. There we go. 2x2. There we go.
Make history in the 3 kingdoms.
Is this game not out yet? I feel like we've seen it forever.
Origins is marching on to Nintendo Switch 2.
Oh, okay, the Switch 2 version.
The 3 kingdoms, an era of warring factions. As a nameless hero, join forces with Xiao Xiao, Sun Jian, or Liu Bei on your journey to become a true warrior. Your choices will influence your story and may even alter historical events from the 3 kingdoms. Plus, paid DLC is on the way. Choose a different path and experience new developments that weren't in the main story. Walk your own path and become a one-man army. When Dynasty Warriors Origins and the DLC both launch on Nintendo Switch 2, January 22nd. 2 fates are now intertwined.
Obviously, it's hard to predict it, but
Welcome to the sprawling world of Monster Hunter.
you know, we got Metroid, we got Hyrule Warriors, we even got like Air Riders. I'm not sure what they do for a one more thing at this point. Like, we pretty much have all the major questions answered, so
fly through the air as you freely explore the map. However, a strange phenomenon that
Maybe Zelda, but that seems too early.
It's up to you to venture forth and find the source of the danger in order to prevent total calamity. Raise your monsties, bond with them, and work together to face whatever stands in your path. Monster Hunter Stories 3: Twisted Reflection soars onto Nintendo Switch 2, March 13th.
Why is the coffee always gone? Who is it? This guy or my guy? Ah, to Switch 2 shenanigans. Oh, the stream died. Resident Evil? Yeah. Oh wait, I guess this should be a big deal that it's on Switch too. I probably should be more excited for it.
Hello? Yes.
It does not look good. I have bad,
Dunno. They asked for a message.
I have a bad internet connection, and even I can tell it's very rough.
Oh, you're FBI? Investigating all these strange deaths, huh?
Grace, stay close to me.
I'm coming.
Keep moving. What's wrong? I'll explain later.
I've been watching you. You're not like other people, you know. You're quite unique.
Tell me what's going on.
Something important. Grace.
There's no escaping your destiny.
Neat, neat, neat. Switch 2 versions, of course. Why would you do it the same day? Who is gonna buy those?
Resident Evil series is launching on Nintendo Switch 2.
Like, do it for Halloween this year. What is wrong with you, not Nintendo? I'm so used to saying it. What is wrong with you, Capcom?
Plus, Resident Evil 7 Biohazard, the first in the series with a first-person perspective. and Resident Evil Village, which broke new ground for the series, also launched the same day.
That's such a dumb marketing. Why would you do that?
Thank you for watching so far. Next will be our last announcement. Please take a look.
Another fucking Pokemon. I don't care. I'm sleep deprived. Oh fuck. Wait, Attack on Titan? Oh, Fire Emblem. Okay.
Bold warriors, draw now upon your strength. Hold fast to the devotion in your beating hearts. Hear me now as I declare that the heroic games have begun.
I only want to fight so I can save my father's life.
What I seek is a great strength. An unyielding strength for any foe. Sheer strength to uphold the faith I hold dear. Above all, I need the strength to lead my people. Strength enough for a queen!
It is imperative that I face it again. I must cull it with this blade. My full strength.
There's a man I hate so much that simply killing him will not satisfy me.
Wow, that's a strong hate, girl. You probably see someone for that. And she's playing a freaking guitar. I don't know how you're gonna do that unless you're planning to beat him over the head with it.
You think I'd let you deny me my feelings?
I refuse to accept defeat. Not now!
For those who stand upon the final stage, I shall grant whatever wish you may desire. So say I, the Divine Sovereign, that I vow to you.
Neat.
The years were long, weren't they?
Hey!
You've forgotten me so soon.
I don't know the games, but I remember that girl.
That was the trailer for Fire Emblem Fortune's Weave, the latest in the series. This intertwining story happens alongside the thrilling, heroic games. What kinds of stories await? Please stay tuned for future updates. That's all for today's Nintendo Direct. Thank you for watching.
7 remake served up.
Is talking
40th anniversary light display.
Yeah, but that's
But we hope those visiting will check it out.
that will
On top of that, earlier in May, following Japan and
that has been the Nintendo September Direct for September 2025. The flu meds are definitely kicking in now. But yeah,
next is more news
I think in terms of big surprises, there wasn't anything super crazy. It's like a lot of said, a lot of Switch 2 editions.
running for 40 years.
You know,
But this time, Mario himself will be
it wasn't bad. I think for me personally, I think this is still like the epitome of what I wanted to showcase. Where like, cool, it gave us release dates. We know the next few months. We know there's like a few February games in there. This will get, you know, as a Nintendo fan, this is all set for the next like 6 to 7 months. Of you know, again, going away from this, it should always be like, hey, what am I playing in November, October, September, yada yada yada. And like, I feel like they've more or less like answered all our big questions we know about. I don't think we got it really. Actually, well, I'm 90% sure we got Metroid somewhere in here. I think I was like sneezing. Oh yes, it was December. Yeah, but we got Metroid. We got Hyrule Warriors. I think like, you know, like in terms of a showcase, it answered every question we had. It gave us a bunch of new games to look forward to. Stuff like Resident Evil and, you know, the Pokemon game. You know, this was not a bad presentation. It was pretty good. Again, I don't. Nothing that like blew my mind. But you know, I don't think where Switch 2 is, and where Nintendo is right now, we weren't gonna get Mario Odyssey 2. We weren't gonna get another Zelda. We weren't gonna get Smash Brothers. We weren't gonna get. It was gonna be smaller stuff like you say Pikmin or Splatoon or things of that sort. Like, so for what this was, I can't really complain. Like, it answers, it gives us a roadmap for the next few months up until, again, say February or so. Then they can do the February Direct, and we just repeat the cycle. Like, for like Nintendo has gotten into this rhythm now. They've got like they are experts at it at this point. So like overall, I think this was a solid, like, you know, if you want to give a score, like maybe like an 7, 5, and 8, like it's pretty good. Nothing that blew my mind, but hey, it accomplished what it set out to do. Gave us lots to look forward to next year, and enough to fill out this year. That if you were like a Nintendo only gamer, you'd have more than enough to keep you occupied in the next few months. And ultimately, I think that's what these showcases should be. The fact that like if we're gonna have a state of play every couple of months, if we're gonna have an Xbox like developer direct, we're not gonna get to a cadence where we're having like an E3 level presentation in September. This is the September Direct. This gets us to the end of the year and into next year, and that's what it should reflect. And in terms of that, like, I think that's what this did. No Mario Kart World update, which is interesting. But yeah, overall, like, I'm not over the moon over anything, but like, I thought this was a solid showing. I really have very minor, no major complaints. But like, and again, we're good until, you know, till Game Awards and in the January, February Direct. Like, we're good for a few months. Really. So, in terms of that, I can't really be too mad about it. So, yeah, like, I could ramble more, but like, I think, again, Nintendo is just an expert at this point where they've kind of nailed, they know the flow and the pacing and all this other stuff, what games to show, when to do a montage, like when to break things out more into deep dives. I don't know what the fuck the Pokemon thing is, like, it's so weird, but yeah, like, overall, I thought it was solid. It was very good, and as a Nintendo fan, it continues. It reminds me, like, hey, yeah, I'm just gonna continue to be a Nintendo fan for the next few months. But I'm starting to ramble. That NyQuil be kicking my ass. So I'm gonna call it there. As always, you can follow me at Vinnie. I'm fairly on Blue Sky, kind of on Instagram, Vinnie Show on Facebook. I keep seeing notifications for that, so for all two of you who keep checking it out, thank you very much. It means the world to me. Eventually, I'll start posting actual content there and not just links and whatnot. But I've been Vinnie. This has been the Nintendo Direct for September 2025, and I will catch you guys next time.
Yeah, who's your dad?